Good morning, my fellow Malaysians. This is Dr. K.N. Singh from Johor Bahru again. I'm sure you've heard the saying that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Yes? The opposite, unfortunately, is also true. Immoral attributes and thinking is also in the eyes of the beholder. The object of beauty or indecency are just scapegoats and have nothing to do with this perception. Let me explain. Our elected MP from Kuantan, YB Wan Razali Wan No, just made a statement that our nurses were dressing indecently and showing more than necessary. Strange. Having worked in hospital with these hardworking nurses for the last 45 years, never once did I or any other doctor working with them notice that they were indecently dressed. They worked beyond the call of duty and never dropped tools to go home when their shift ended at 2 p.m. or 9 p.m., as most people do. They often stay back to write reports and pass over serious patients to the next shift and go home about 2 hours late, as they had no time to write the reports when they were working. Yet, YB Wan Razali Wan No claims that they were not Sharia compliant and not decently dressed. Nurses' uniform are designed for ease of working and are practical, as they do not get in the way. Now, this is the same reason gynecologists do not wear ties, as they fall between the legs as we examine the patients. Some wear bows, but most, like me, have dispensed with this colonial practice. Looks like my friend Tajuddin is right. There are two brands of Islam in our country. The brand that is followed by those who actually read the Quran and follow the Quran. They treat every human being as equal and respect everyone's right to pray to the same one God in any way they choose to. The second brand of Islam that past practices looks at the legs and between the blouses of our nurses and airlines hostesses. This brand of Islam also believes that a bribe is a commission and it's okay to take a bribe. President of PAS, their leader, Preacher Hadi, does not make any distinction that a commission is predetermined and is always mentioned in the contract. A bribe is given under the table, and that is why past Prime Minister Najib, who is now in jail, did not even treat it as an income and now has to pay 1.9 billion in income tax for this commission, as Preacher Hadi put it. I'm sure there are urgent matters in Parliament that need discussion. For example, the ringgit that is slowly becoming ringgit, the Malaysian economy, the rising prices of locally produced food, and a whole host of things to discuss. Everyone complains that Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim only talks of corruption and nothing else. That is true, because corruption is the root cause of all our problems in Malaysia. And unless this is given importance and people like Hadi continue to condone it and label bribes and corruption as commission, things are never going to change. MPs like YB Wan, Razali Wan No will continue to waste Parliament's time because his eyes are roaming where they should not be. This is not the nurse's problem. This is this evil man's problem, that he sees what doctors who work with nurses day and night do not see. Doctors see a compassionate angel, and we do not even see the religion. Malay nurses used to bring curry puffs and nasi lemak for me when I was a doctor on call, because I had no time to go and get food to eat. When I see our supposed to be leaders talking about nurses, many of them who have given their lives to serve us during COVID, my blood boils to think that these are the people we elected to be leaders in Malaysia. I can only appeal to all Malaysians who will be voting in the state elections in August to think carefully where we are heading. Choose carefully and give your votes to people who really deserve your votes. Those people who will promote harmony and peace in Malaysia. We have lived all these years together as Malaysians, Malays, Chinese, Indians, and even a Jew like David Marshall has fought for our independence. We all lived as one people. Now, why should we let pass Perikatan Nasional and Berjaya with Hadi, Mayuddin, and Mahathir keep showing the racial card to split this beautiful country of ours? God bless Malaysia and keep our nurses safe, as the debt we owe them can never be repaid. Thank you for listening, my friends. Till we meet again, this is Dr. K.N. Singh from Johor Bahru. Bye for now.